Welcome back to the apartments. It's episode 24. We're coming with Todd, coming with Kris with a K. We hang out with the mock drives and the trades, man. How y'all feel about it, man? The San Fran move. How y'all feel about that?
Mm, I honestly feel like they did that to possibly get a quarterback early. I don't think they have much faith in Jimmy G. When he first got there, he started out 5-0. He looked pretty good. And then eventually led them to a Super Bowl. But I think they kind of realized that their time with Jimmy G is coming to an end shortly, and I think they just want to get a quarterback early round. That's why they did that.
Me personally, I feel like they are not necessarily going to get a quarterback. I feel like they get another piece for the offense. I feel like they might get an offensive lineman with the number 3 pick
I thought I was the only one. I'm telling you.
to help with Jimmy G. I feel like they have their absolute faith because I remember John Lynch saying that Jimmy G is their guy.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like they just might and just go get an offensive lineman to protect Jimmy G.
And if you do that, you get the best offensive lineman, the offensive lineman out of Oregon. And I feel like you take him, if you're San Fran, you take him and you get back to that run the football type football you like to play that got you to the Super Bowl. Why get a whole new quarterback and start over? Don't get me wrong, I like Justin Fields and I like Mac Jones, but why start your whole franchise over and just for no reason?
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, Penei Sewell from Oregon's a really, really good tackle, but I don't see the 49ers trading all the way up to a number 3 pick for an offensive lineman. It definitely could happen, but I don't see them trading all the way up that early for one. So, it could go both ways. I see what y'all talking about, possibly going for, another key to the offense besides QB, but I don't know. That's just a big move, and I'm expecting to see some big results out of it. So,
Okay, Chris. If they do take your route, they do draft a quarterback. Who takes the offensive lineman out of Oregon?
the Falcons.
Wow, a lot of people had him going to the Bengals. Yeah, I think that it was either him or Chase from out of LSU.
I see Penei Sewell go to the Falcons solely because they they desperately need an offensive line. You know what I mean? There's not really too many other people that they can draft that's gonna make a difference on that team. I mean, I guess you could say Falcons could go QB2 because Matt Ryan's getting towards the end of his career, but at the same time, do you want to establish an offensive line for the few short years that Matt Ryan's there, or do you want to go ahead and get a young QB, possibly have to put him in a situation where he's not going to have an offensive line? Because you see what happened to Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow didn't have an offensive line. Don't get me wrong, he had a good season, but Joe Burrow was getting hit 20 plus times a game. And then eventually you see what happened to him. He ultimately, his season ended because of knee injury. So I definitely see Falcons taking a offensive line, an offensive lineman early. Bengals could, but I've also seen some stuff about Bengals taking Kyle Pitts too, which wouldn't be a bad pick. So
I'll take Chase. Why not reunite your quarterback and his receiver? Why not take Chase? You need a big target.
you talk about Jamar Chase. I can see them going to him too, but I don't know. I seen the Kyle Pitts thing, and I honestly wouldn't mind it. Seeing Kyle Pitts go to a young QB like that at that caliber.
Where is the Bengals pick? Like,
I believe they got the 5th pick.
Yeah, fifth, maybe fifth.
okay.
5th pick.
Yeah, the Dolphins, they were making moves over what was it, last weekend or the week before? They were making moves. You trade your 3rd to San Fran. You get the 12th. You trade the 12th to Philadelphia. You get the 6th. You're still outside of the top 5 picks. So do they go grab Devontae Smith if he's there?
Are you talking about who?
The Dolphins.
The Dolphins?
Yeah.
If they fall, because right now the Dolphins have what, 6 pick?
6. Devontae's
pick.
still gonna be there.
I could see them taking Devontae Smith. I feel like that'd be a good solid pick for him, but also at the same time, if Jamar Chase drops that low, if they don't take
Did
Jamar
you take
Chase,
I was thinking that because.
But you got a big receiver with Parker, Devontae Parker.
But they need more. Tua needs more weapons.
I feel like it's a win-win. I'm not gonna have this debate and say Chase is better than Smith or Smith is better than Chase. It's a win-win.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it's either way.
It's either way.
It's like 50-50 at this
It's
point.
like they can go either way, so it don't even matter.
So-
but like Tua needs more weapons. He needs speed though.
All right, so draft night, we're the Dolphins. We got a 6th pick. We got Smith. We got Chase. What is it?
Me personally, I think I'm taking Jamar Chase.
I'm taking Smith. You got to break the tie.
I'm taking Jamar Chase.
I'm taking Chase.
Ah.
Them receivers at LSU, man, they are explosive. They're quick off the line. They're nasty.
I just don't see Devontae Smith going over Jamar Chase, and then also I see some stuff about Waddle too. You can't count him out. So
Yeah, I like Waddle, but only thing I say with Waddle is the injury. That's I think that's why he might drop. Maybe
I feel like
outside of the top 5.
he rushed it. He definitely rushed coming back, and you could tell from that game that he played that he definitely
I
rushed
feel
it.
like Waddle might fall to Washington.
That'd be a nice pickup for y'all. I like the pickup. That'd be a nice little pickup.
But the one team we're not talking about in this 3-way trade, Philly. I've heard some things about Philly. Originally, they traded for the 6th pick, or they tried to get the 6th pick.
They had the 6.
They had the 6th. They tried to no. They tried to trade up. They tried to get the 3rd out of that deal.
Okay.
They had the 6th. They tried to get the 3rd, and
So
with
why
the new
trade?
rules with COVID. Hold on. With the new rules of COVID, you can only go as a coach. You can only go to 3 pro days.
Mm-hmm.
You can only go to 3 pro days. The first 2 pro days that Philly went to, they traded up. North Dakota State, Penn State. So
I know it's in North Dakota State. They don't need that. But we're talking. They don't need Lance. You got Jalen Hurts. Now
you look at that though, but look at what Philly did. I'm just saying, look at what Philly did last year. You have Carson Wentz. You don't
Carson
need a
Wentz-
QB.
Carson been there for years. But you got me. Look, you got me at Penn State. I know it's at Penn State. We all know it's at Penn State.
Mm-hmm.
Now a linebacker like that in Philly will be amazing. Going up against a Zeke, a Saquon, and whoever Washington got that running
Antonio
back.
Gibson, stop playing. Stop.
Now they also took a trip to BYU.
Zach's not gonna be there. Zach's not gonna be there. So throw that out the window. Zach's not gonna be there.
I'm just saying they looking QB, man.
They're not. Only thing
I wouldn't. But that's the crazy thing though. Like when you think about teams like going up, like trying to move up, you'll automatically think, "Oh, we're getting a QB." Like as fans, as like students of the game, you automatically think they're getting a QB.
Now that was talk. Now they didn't get the 3rd pick. They dropped down to 12. And personally, I don't see Trey Lance nor Zach dropping to 12.
Trey could be there. Trey might be there. I'm not gonna count to you. But the linebacker for Penn State, is it Parsley? Parsons, one of them. I know.
Michael Parsons.
Yeah, him. He might be there for sure, unless a team like Denver grabs him. He's gonna be there for sure.
Where's
I'm not
Where's
100%
Dallas at?
sure about the
Where's
Penn
Dallas?
State
'Cause
visit
I feel like
for
Dallas
the pro
is
day.
good. My fault.
Oh, no, you're good. I was just saying, I'm not 100% sure if they went to Penn State for the pro day, but I know for a fact they went to North Dakota State and BYU. So,
Dallas issue. Secondary. I don't care what they do. You got 3 good DBs that you could pick from. You got Sertain out of Alabama. You got the kid from out of Virginia Tech, Fairley. You got the kid out of South Carolina. Is it Horn? I'm gonna say Horn. They're all good in their own little way. I like the DB out of South Carolina. He's a versatile. He can play everywhere. I've seen his highlights. I see him a lot on my Instagram, my Twitter feed. He's a baller. He can play everywhere. Sertain, he give Dallas that man-to-man, in my opinion, where it could be an island. I don't know too much about Fairley, but he got good tape. But I don't know too much about him.
Fairley's got a lot of speed. He's also a big quarter, too, so he's a big quarter with speed. So, I
don't know.
It's up in the air. I've seen some mock drafts got Dallas taking buddy from Alabama, but yeah. But it's, I mean, it can go either way.
That'd be the second boy they got out of Alabama, because they got Trey Diggs out of Alabama.
Yeah, they got him in the same second round?
Like second round last time. They got DB second round last time.
But this
time I don't see Dallas getting the DB
in the first round.
I don't see them getting the DB in the first round.
Man,
I low-key don't see them getting the DB in the first round. I probably see them getting some.
Not to do that.
I feel like knowing Dallas, they'll probably get someone at linebacker or in the interior.
Why? You still got Jalen Smith. You got the kid from Boise State with a little net pad. You got Ryan Gregory.
Talk about Van Der Esch. Yeah.
Jalen Smith.
Don't they still got Sean Lee too?
No, hell no. Sean Lee been retired.
My bad.
Sean Lee bounced it.
Yeah.
But
I don't know.
Now, we talked about Michael Parsons, but I've also seen that Michael Parsons, a team that's really looking at him too, is the Detroit Lions, which they have the 7th pick. So
that's grabbable. That is grabbable. He's
I
gonna
don't
be
know.
there. He might be the first he might be the first defensive player off the board. He is there. But what's our teams you looking at draft night? I know draft night only a couple weeks away, April 29th. What teams we looking at we feel like might pull a trade? I say Atlanta might pull a trade. I think Atlanta might pull a trade and move down.
The Falcons pulling a trade?
I think they're pull down.
Like I said, they'd have to trade for somebody good, bro. Or trade for like a lot of picks, because Falcons not really in a position where they can just trade down like that for anything. They really need key pieces, and I don't see them trading down. I mean, they could, but I just don't see it. I really see them locking in and having a solid pick in Penei Sewell.
Do we see Houston trading up?
I could definitely see Houston trying to trade up.
Where's Houston at? Hold
on, let me look. I think they like.
Who else could trade up? Carolina, they might trade up, but they're not drafting a quarterback.
You don't think they're drafting the QB?
You don't think they're drafting?
I see them taking Justin Fields.
But you got Teddy in a 3-year deal.
So like when it comes to the NFL draft night, and you know it, like it's so unpredictable.
Yeah, of course.
It's so unpredictable. You might think you as a quarterback, you might think you locked in. You just signed a 3-year deal, and look what last year. Aaron Rodgers. Oh, what? Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz thought he was the guy. No one expecting to draft Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, no one expected the Packers to draft Jordan Love in the first round.
Exactly. So you never know.
Mm-hmm.
You never know.
From what I'm looking right here, I do not think the Texans have a first round pick.
They don't. Miami got it. Mm-hmm. I forgot they did, but Houston got to pull out something to get in that first round.
I can definitely see them trading up, but what they trading?
What they trading? Exactly. They really don't have nothing to trade.
They shot themselves in the foot with the Deshaun Watson situation.
They have nothing to trade, so I don't see them trading. And they just go ahead and just pick in the second round.
Do the Jets have faith in Sam Darnold? Do they trade for that second round pick?
Mm-mm.
No.
Mm-mm. They need to lock in that second round pick, and they need to. They definitely need to take a QB with that pick.
What?
Yes.
Wait, what? You
said the Jets?
Jets.
Yes, definitely taking a QB with that pick. If they don't take a QB, they better take offensive lineman. And
okay, do that shake up the draft? Like, let's see. We know Trevor Lawrence going to Jacksonville. No one's questioning that. All right, Jets take Oregon offensive lineman. Now you got San Fran left with Zach Wilson, Justin Fields, Matt Jones. Hey.
Trey Lance. You can't forget about Trey Lance either.
I got Trey Lance going to the Falcons. I've seen enough. I've seen mock drafts saying Falcons. It's pointing to the Falcons. That'd be crazy. If the Jets don't take a quarterback, you tell them you got 3 good, decent quarterbacks that could really help San Fran out, but I don't think San Fran take no quarterback.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
I
my
don't
only
think
issue.
I don't see San Fran really taking a quarterback.
Who do you see San Fran taking then?
The
offensive
line,
lineman out of Oregon.
I told you.
I really think so.
Yeah, you did say that, didn't you?
I really think so.
Taking
Jimmy
a
G is their guy. Like Jimmy G is their guy. If they get a quarterback, he most likely will be in the later rounds. If they get a quarterback, they will get somebody in the later rounds, so he can sit behind Jimmy G.
Because you got to understand, this draft class we got this year is loaded with talent in every position. From corner to receiver to center, my guy. It's loaded with talent.
That's what I'm saying. So if I'm San Fran sitting in that position, I'm not going to trade up for an offensive lineman. You know how many good tackles coming out of this draft?
Please.
Now, don't get me wrong. Penei Sewell is a good tackle.
The best one.
But you got Landon Dickinson.
From where?
Alabama.
Okay.
You have Buddy from Oregon State.
Mm-hmm.
You got Buddy from what's that purple team?
Washington or Northwestern?
Or TCU.
Northwestern.
Okay.
Light skinned kid from Northwestern. You got him.
Mm-hmm.
You got a bunch of tackles in this draft that could make a difference on a team right away. Now, Penei Sewell is a different dude. Don't get me wrong. He is a different dude. But at the same time, like, look at history. When do you ever see a team trade up for an offensive lineman? Like, let's be real.
Larry Tunsil. Didn't the Dolphins trade up for him? No, who got the Larry? Who did?
They did. The Dolphins drafted him.
But they didn't. I don't think they
He
traded up for
fell.
him.
Like he for so happily he fell.
He dropped, I thought.
He dropped because of the picture.
Okay.
He dropped to them.
I was about to say, they didn't trade up
I don't
for
think
him
they traded up for him.
Okay.
because he had so much drama related
Yeah,
to him around the draft that he dropped.
But
I don't know.
this draft class got talent. Like, I know we only brought his name up one time, but Kyle Pitts, tight end out of Florida, he's gonna be like, where he's going. I know you said the Bengals. I could see Miami, him and Gesicki on the same team, and then like that thing, me and you, we always talk about it. How tight ends are changing the game now. Like how you want a tight end to be able to play in the pass game, and he's a big old receiver just playing tight end.
The only thing is, there's a lot of teams with a lot of good tight ends.
Who?
Like,
I feel like he might go to Denver.
They got Noah Fant.
they got Noah Fant.
I thought they traded Noah Fant though.
No,
Nah.
they traded. What was Buddy's name?
You know I want him to go to?
Lindsey, huh?
I want Kyle Pitts to go to Dallas. Like Witten not there no more. I don't know who the tight end is now, but I know he's not gonna fall that low. But that'd be amazing if he did.
Dallas is definitely not gonna get.
That'd be a dumb move if Dallas don't
Dallas
take a
don't
defensive
need.
player.
Dallas need defense. You just said it. Dallas needs a secondary.
I just said that too, but it's like if the best player is available.
I know. I just wouldn't. I feel like the offensive side for Dallas is fine.
Mm-hmm.
We already know them. They're gonna what? Zeke gonna get majority of the bulk of the offense once he gets back. Once he gets back healthy,
Mm-hmm.
he's gonna get majority of the bulk of the offense.
Okay.
They still got Amari Cooper,
Mm-hmm.
CD.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They still got other people. What Gallup? They're gonna throw the ball heavy, but like they got pieces so that Prescott can throw the ball. They're not gonna get a tight
I
end.
know we talk about the Giants. If he falls to the Giants,
They don't. He's there. Why the hell would you get him? They got Evan Ingram.
mm-hmm. Ingram might not be. Listen, why not have two good tight ends? Why only settle for one?
I mean, I wouldn't do that if that's not a required piece that we need.
We don't know what they're going through in the trade. In the
I
draft.
tell you right now,
Giants
I'll tell you
is
right now.
going defense.
I tell you right now, they do not
Who
need
they
a
going
tight
for on the
end.
defensive side?
I feel like they might get
D-line.
someone. They might get
D-line.
someone in the interior. They might.
Who's a good D line in the draft right now?
They might.
There's a shit ton of them.
Yeah. So like they might. But like
This mock draft's got him taking the Jalen Phillips from Miami.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
right.
Here's a go.
But I could definitely see them taking D lineman early.
What else? We read it all to me, Chris. Since you got the mock draft, read them all to me.
Okay. You want to see like the whole first round?
Yeah, just go to the first round.
Okay. So
Let's see what sticks out to us.
number 1, Jacksonville Jaguars.
That's locked.
Trevor Lawrence.
Okay.
This one has the Jets going Zach Wilson at number 2.
Yeah, still don't know yet.
Number 3, 49ers, They got them taking Trey Lance at 3.
Okay. Who made that mock draft? They need to be stopped. That's not happening. That's not happening.
Eric Edholms.
That ain't happening, my boy. San Fran is not taking no trouble. Taking
That's
no
what
trouble.
they said. Immediately following monster trade between 49ers and Dolphins, I broke down the possibilities with QBs that the 49ers could draft. Essentially, I ranked it likelihood 1, Lance, 2, Mac Jones, 3, Justin Fields, but I was hardly concrete in my belief. Then I read this quote from after Josh Allen and the Bills torched the 49ers last season. It feels pretty telling about Shanahan's revised QB vision. And it says, how I evaluate everything is always changing, Shanahan said, via the Sacramento Bee. Things change, people change. You start to see you can win football games with any type of quarterback as long as they are good enough, and you can be good enough in 100 different ways. So I evaluate quarterbacks in terms of trying to find people who can have a chance to be one of those elite-type guys, and there's a lot of different ways to do it. You can see now there's plenty of different ways, so I don't think that'll ever change. I don't think you have one certain thing you are looking for. You're just trying to find a guy who is better than about 98% of the people on this planet and in this country.
Okay, let's look at their division. There's a lot of mobile quarterbacks in the division. Russ, Kyle, and Matt Stafford. He get mobile when he needs to. So do you join the club of your division and take a mobile quarterback? Like now, I'm just hearing that Trey Lance don't sound bad because he is a mobile quarterback. He can't move on the run. In the NFL, it's turning into where you want a quarterback that can get out the pocket and
go on a run.
You see what I'm saying? So do you take Trey Lance now?
To be honest, instead of Trey Lance, I'll get Justin Fields because Justin Fields is more. Did you see his pro day?
He did run a 4.4, yes sir.
But did you see the 65-yard bomb on the run though?
No, I didn't see that.
You didn't see that 65-yard dot on the run.
But do you take Matt Jones and take a polished quarterback that a lot of people say like Matt Jones is very accurate?
But
I think Mac Jones is honestly going to drop. Based off these pro days.
Look, they got what, Jimmy G? They had Jimmy G. He's an accurate quarterback sometimes when he wants to.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? Like you said, like polish. I don't know. That's not really their style. Kyle Shanahan is really not. You don't really want like a pocket presence kind of.
And you got to realize too that they're not drafting a QB to start off rip. They're drafting a QB to sit until they have to with Jimmy G. So you're taking Mac Jones or Justin Fields to sit? No.
I wouldn't believe that. But look what you said. Look what Philly did.
That's what Green Bay doing. They drafted a quarterback first round.
Yeah, but he also dropped the second round. They didn't pick him up in the first round.
But
he dropped second round.
They did. That's just
I feel like if the 49ers draft a quarterback, they're gonna pull a Philly move. They're gonna let Jimmy G play that first couple of games. When they get ugly, that's it. Bring the rookie in. I'm telling you. Yeah, that's how that's gonna work out, bro. And don't throw that Green Bay junk in there. They did that just to make Aaron Rodgers mad.
Bull.
Like we know Aaron Rodgers ain't getting old. Well, he is, but like, come on.
They doing the same thing like they did last time. When Brett Favre was there, they drafted Aaron Rodgers in the first round, and he sat. He sat, bro. They gonna pull the same thing. He sat, bro.
My dog he just won MVP last season. Where that was a crazy pickup, bro. I don't know.
They know what they doing. Come on, bro. They know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. They know what they're doing.
I hope so.
They know what they're doing.
I hope so.
All right, let's keep going through the list. You got the Falcons with Penei Sewell.
That's how you said that, or you really believe, or you
No, I honestly believe
that
they're taking O-line.
Okay.
Bengals, Kyle Pitts.
I like it. It's decent.
Dolphins, this one has them taking Jamar Chase. So like we said earlier, between Devontae Adams and Jamar Chase.
I don't know. Keep going.
Detroit Lions, Michael Parsons. Which I could see. Number 8, Carolina Panthers, which I've been seeing this everywhere, is Justin Fields.
For real?
Yeah, I've seen a lot of stuff about them taking Justin Fields. I think they're really looking for that Cam Newton type quarterback again.
No, bull. I feel like they are too.
I can't. Justin Fields got weapons. Got a okay, it works.
I can
It
really
works.
see him fitting there too, dude.
Uh,
Because they have a strong receiving core at Carolina, and they have a good running back core too.
Yeah, how is Charles coming in?
They just need offensive alignment.
I mean, one of the receivers, like, they traded away.
well, no,
No, they traded away Curtis Samuel,
Samuel.
Yeah.
but they still have their top two guys in
Robbie Anderson,
DJ Moore. So.
They ain't worried about nothing.
All right, so go ahead.
So I really like this one. If he drops, Denver Broncos taking Mac Jones. You don't like that one?
But a year?
I never thought about it.
I never thought about that because a year. Like I
Cause
said,
Drew
people
Lock been hurt last
been
season.
hurt. Yeah.
First season, I didn't really. First season was like you don't have no receivers.
Now you got a receiver. Their receiver core low key deadly too though.
I know. I could see it, but I think Matt Jones gonna sit. And they do have Matt, but I don't know.
I don't know though. That's interesting.
Yeah,
That's
I
very
thought they'd go
interesting.
for their linebacking core.
I thought that's interesting.
But no, that'd be a crazy one, my boy.
Mm-hmm.
Hold up, Smith still on the board?
Devontae Smith, yeah.
What? They got Smith. Okay, keep going.
A lot of people have him dropping for some reason. I don't know.
Maybe
I feel
maybe
like-
it's something we don't know.
I feel like they doing that because he's small. Like you gotta remember, Devontae Smith is short, bro. But he showed. Look at DJ Moore. DJ Moore is short. And DJ gonna go get a ball, bro. Like I don't know, bro. Flick trying
As I
to.
say, maybe they know something we know. You know what I mean? We're not the experts.
And like you said, they said that other positions they can see is linebacker and offensive tackle for the Broncos.
I also
Yeah,
thought about that.
that
too.
linebacker core.
They what John Elway did say that Drew Lock was his guy. So that's all. That's
The Cowboys taking Patrick Surtain, like you said.
Yeah. Hold up. Matt Jones, I seen a lot of Matt Jones to the Patriots. I'm surprised they had Matt Jones going that early. I thought the Patriots was going to pick him up, and that'd be smart. Because you got Cam on a one-year deal, so take Matt Jones and let that ball out. I like that pick. I like Matt Jones out of New England.
We got the Giants taking, like I said earlier, Jalen Phillips from Miami.
Okay.
And then plus, also the Giants just signed Kenny Galladay too.
Oh, she got the Detroit.
Really?
They built the
Okay.
Giants.
Okay.
If I'm looking at the team that built over free agency, it's the Giants. They got him, Adoree Jackson. Who else they grabbed? They grabbed somebody else. I know they got a couple players, bro.
Mhm.
They built over free agency. Like they really something. They looking scary going into the next season.
They got the Eagles taking a cornerback from South Carolina, J.C. Horn. I don't know if y'all know about him.
Yeah, he's a versatile. They need.
Yeah,
They
he's a
need
dog.
that.
I like that pick.
Him and Darius Slay. Ooh, that's.
Like if you can,
I like
bro,
that pick right
go
there.
Watch,
for the
go watch
Eagles.
his highlights. He's a versatile corner. Like he come down, he play man, play zone, and he like to tackle.
The tackle I was talking about, they got him right now listed tackle guard, but
Mm-hmm.
Rashawn Slater from Northwestern, they got him going to the Chargers.
You play on the O line, Chris. Is it hard switching from a tackle in the guard position?
Yes and no. I feel like it's easier for a tackle. I feel like to move to guard, but I feel like it's harder for a guard to move the tackle. It just really depends on your body style and how you play. Tackle, you have to be really patient on the edge with a lot of these speed guys, and you got to have good footwork on the outside. But also, you have to be very strong and able to, engage your hips and move guys inside. So it's just depending on the player, really. But,
Okay. Who the next one we got?
we got Minnesota Vikings taking the offensive guard out of USC, Ali Vera Tucker.
Bro, ain't no
Tucker.
way Devontae Smith's still on this. Him or Waddle has not been called yet. I don't feel like that's gonna happen on draft.
I
day.
Well,
told
they got Patriots taking Waddle at 15.
Wow, that's the first one I heard. That's the first one I heard because everybody keeps saying Waddle might fall to Washington.
Good God, dude.
What?
I don't know about this list, bro, but
What's
they got Devontae Smith going 22
So
So
who?
who?
to the Titans.
To the Titans.
He's not falling that low.
To the
And
Titans.
man, go to my dog Miles Kipper. Go to him. Yep, go to Miles Kipper. That's only what I'm trusting. I don't like that mock drive. It had me lost when it said. It had me lost.
They
When it
got
had,
Cardinals taking cornerback, Raiders taking tackle, which I can see that because they traded away their whole fucking offensive line.
yeah.
But they got the Dolphins taking DN. They got Washington taking the tackle. They got Bears taking the wide receiver.
That's smart. Like,
They got the Bears taking the wide receiver out of Minnesota.
Oh,
Rashad
Bateman. Yeah. Find another draft. Let's look at one
Smith's
more.
still on the list.
Let's get one more. He don't sound real credible to me.
That was Yahoo. I mean, that was Yahoo Sports. It's posted on Yahoo Sports. So.
It ain't ESPN, Bleacher Report.
Hell, you
CBS.
trust Bleacher Report?
Yes.
Oh, hell no.
What?
Hell,
What?
I don't trust.
Yeah, I don't trust no Yahoo.
I don't trust Bleacher Report.
I don't trust no Yahoo.
I definitely don't trust Bleacher
Yeah,
Report.
whatever.
Some of the shit they be saying is, oh my goodness.
We were talking about the
Let's
mock.
go to Todd McShay since you've already seen Mel Kippers. So
Yeah. Todd, he's a good resource.
let's go to Todd. If he actually posts his list, where's that?
You know what? I'm gonna go to the. I don't know how you down playing Bleacher Report. That's the go-to. That's the go-to right there. Them ESPN. Ain't nobody do it better.
Definitely not to go to.
CBS would be second.
I go CBS before I go Bleacher Report.
Wow. Hey, Bleacher Report, come get me, man.
I-
Come get me.
I-
He down playing y'all, man.
I go CBS before I go Bleacher Report.
Man, you crazy.
They don't got the actual list. I think he just got his video. But
Man, let's go to Bleacher then. Bleacher never fails.
Okay.
This bad here, man. Cause them picks sound a little off, man.
A little
Ain't no
iffy.
way.
A little iffy for you.
Yeah, ain't no way Smith was on that list that long. Who else?
all right, so we got Bleacher Report. So we
Okay.
got Jaguars, Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah, we can know that's law.
We got 2, the Jets, Penei Sewell.
I like that.
Okay.
We got 3, Jamar Chase, the Dolphins.
Oh, this ain't updated. Okay, but continue.
4, we got the Falcons. The Falcons taking Zach Wilson.
That could happen.
You got the Bengals taking Rashawn Slater out of Northwestern. You got the Eagles taking Pitts.
Ooh.
I like that.
Cause what tight end walked? What tight end they
Was
gave
it
away?
Zach?
Was it
Zach
Zach?
Ertz?
Was it Zach Ertz that walked?
I don't remember.
Mm-mm.
Oh no.
Or did he?
I feel like
He might have.
they traded him.
I don't know. But
I
I don't
seen-
know if I like that over taking a DB, though,
I don't know.
for the Eagles.
Yeah.
They need something on the offensive side too, though. Cause last year they had no receivers, so
Everybody was hurt.
that too. But like you said, getting Horn, that's a different ball.
This one's got Justin Fields going to Detroit, but
that was too early. That's a way too early draft because they got Jared Goff now. They ain't worry about
Yeah, you
quarterback.
got Jared Goff.
well, this one says they got Jared Goff. They said everyone involved with Detroit Lions.
Nah,
With Jared.
Nah, I don't like that pick.
no.
I don't like
that'd be a
pick
super
for them.
pickup.
That don't make no sense.
They got Carolina at 8 taking Trey Lance.
That's a nice pickup. Nice pickup.
They have Justin Fields off the board.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
They got the Broncos taking Micah Parsons, which, like we said before,
That sound more realistic. Thank you. You be down playing Detroit.
That's just one. That's one. Go ahead.
I don't know if it sounds more realistic. I
Thank
mean,
you.
them taking Mac Jones ain't a bad.
Thank you.
It's not a
Yeah,
bad
thank
pickup,
you.
but that's not realistic.
Thank you.
Like, what has Drew Lock showed us? Though, like, okay, we need to draft a quarterback this year.
He's hurt. He been hurt.
Been hurt, okay? That's out of his control.
I know.
You got Dallas Cowboys taking Caleb Farley out of or Fairley.
It's
out
a
of
win-win.
Virginia
It's a
Tech.
win-win. It's a win-win.
Ain't bad.
This one has the Giants taking Devontae Smith. I don't know about that.
I don't know about that one.
Him and Galladay?
I don't know about that one.
And
Yeah,
he-
but
he
I don't
still-
see them taking him though.
He still got Slate. You gonna need a third target unless you believe in
I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
What's
the,
up?
the Giants are watching everything that the damn near the Cowboys are doing.
Okay.
So they definitely going defense first round.
Okay.
They definitely going defense first round.
What we got next, Chris?
We got 12 49ers taking Patrick Surtain.
That ain't a bad pickup.
You got 13 the Chargers taking Quiddy Pay from Michigan, edge rusher. You got Minnesota Vikings taking Gregory Rousseau from Miami.
They need help in the D line. Definitely help in the D line. They lost a couple. They lost a couple good players on that line.
15, they got the Patriots taking Mac Jones.
See, that makes more sense. I'm trying to tell you.
Cardinals got Jalen Waddle at the 16th pick. The Raiders taking Jeremiah Coromo
That's
from
a
Notre Dame.
linebacker or defensive tackle?
Linebacker.
Who's taking him?
Raiders.
I heard a lot about him. I mean, his name's starting to show up a lot.
Najee Harris.
Dolphins taking Najee Harris.
Why not? You need a running back. He can slide into the first round. Him or ETN could definitely slide into the first round.
The football team, Washington football team, taking a tackle, Christian Darrisaw from Virginia Tech.
That's not a bad pick.
Chicago Bears taking Rashad Bateman. So on both of the lists, they got the Bears taking Rashad Bateman. So I think that's kind of.
Remember last time Chicago took a receiver? That was Kevin White. It's been a while since they dropped the receiver, like in the first round.
Mm-hmm.
And Kevin White, I don't know what happened to him. He was a beast at West Virginia. Don't laugh, Tosh. Damn, Tosh, don't laugh. God, man.
This one has the Colts taking Elijah Tucker from USC, which that would be a good pickup.
Yeah, definitely. New quarterback.
New quarterback, you want to protect them. Hell yeah.
So you already got to establish offensive line. You add another first rounder in there.
Then they got Quentin Nelson.
They got him in the first round.
Notre Dame. Yeah, he Notre Dame.
What if he ends up beside Quentin Nelson? You got two first rounders right beside each other on one side. So, this one has the Titans taking Azeez Ojulari from Georgia, edge rusher. This one has Kadarius Toney from Florida to the Jets from the pick from Seattle.
That speed right there. I want the Chiefs to grab him. I really do want the Chiefs to grab him because that's like a Tyreek 2.0. But you give him to the Jets, and go watch the boy highlights. The boy's a juice stick.
This one has us taking Alex Leatherwood, which I'm not pressed about.
Not pressed about.
Offensive tackle from Alabama. You got Jacksonville Jaguars from their pick from the Rams taking Dylan Runduns from North Dakota State.
Makes sense. Protecting new quarterback.
Yeah, got to.
Cleveland Browns taking J.C. Horn.
Well, he felt kind of low, but yeah, that works out. I like him in Cleveland, him and Denzel Ward. Then they picked up the safety from the Rams. It works out.
You got Baltimore Ravens taking offensive tackle Jalen Mayfield from Michigan, which isn't a bad pick. The safety Trevon Moehrig from TCU went to the Saints. Green Bay Packers taking DB Aaron Robinson from USC. Or UCF, I meant. Buffalo Bills taking Christian Barmore from Alabama, D tackle. And then they got the Kansas City Chiefs taking Zaven Collins, linebacker out of Tulsa.
Yeah, we got to improve our linebacking core, and I like him. He's a linebacker that could play in the box, but could also play zone.
They getting an edge rusher.
They got Buccaneers taking an edge rusher, Jason Owa from away or.
But it's like, what can it really take though? Most of their team came back, so what do they really take?
Yeah, so that's smart though. Again, they're building the defense first.
That was when that came out. That had to be like early this year or some early months because they still had the Dolphins at number 3. But it's gonna be crazy, man. This draft definitely gonna be. It's gonna shake somebody getting traded. I bet on the Jets and the Falcons. They're gonna move down. The Falcons might move down.
To be honest, I'm just worried about what.
I really feel like the Falcons gonna move down. But
I'm just trying to see who we get. We did right past couple of years. I ain't gonna snatch. We did right past couple of years.
what? Chase Young, who's before Terry? Yeah, y'all did okay. I'm looking at y'all first round. I ain't looking at y'all whole drive. I know Chase Young and Terry snapped his first year.
Yeah. That list had 7 offensive tackles going first round.
Damn, that says something. So, a lot of teams need offensive tackles. I know as hell we need one. How the hell did we just
Like I said, this draft class is loaded, so I feel like no team is missing out. In my opinion, you're not. Like, cause you got the quarterback from out of Texas A&M. Yeah, I know it's edge rushers in the league in the college that still I don't know all their names, but they there. I know it's corners that still like there's a corner out of TCU, a corner out of Northwestern. It's receivers like Elijah Moore that's flying under the radar. The receivers like the kid out of Purdue. So it's like, bro, this draft class is loaded, so I don't feel like you're missing nothing if you're a team. Like, you want the best player available, but don't feel like going into the draft, I don't want. If I'm a GM, I'm not going in the draft and like, I didn't get this player. Oh, man, I messed out. It's like, nah, it's talent in this draft, boy. This is going to be a good one, man.
Yeah.
Hopefully teams make the smart pick. Last year, the team I said that made a bad pick was Philadelphia, taking Jalen, the kid out of TCU, over Jefferson, and it was somebody else left on the board, and they drafted him. I was like, yeah, y'all wanted to lose. So this year, we're going to see who the team that make a bad pick. With that being said, we finna head out. Y'all go ahead, you know the routine, get on that Instagram. Tell them where to find y'all out.
Man, y'all can follow me on Instagram at _2hotty, you feel me? That's TOOHOTTY, you feel me?
You can follow me on Instagram, Kris Go Loopy, KRIS, and then Go Loopy. So you can go find me there.
It's with a K, dumbass.
What he said, but man, you like what I said, man. Look, we the best podcast in the apartments. We got you with sports, anime, movies, life topics, all that. So man, y'all like, comment, and subscribe. We out.